Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover. One from Eminem, who recently equaled a Spotify record held by XXXtentacion and Drake, thanks to Stan's latest milestone. And the internet has reacted accordingly, and we'll get to this in a moment. Today we also have more on the NBA YoungBoy versus Joe Budden drama that started when Joe Budden called YB a trash and terrible rapper. And for some reason, Benzino decided to insert himself into the conversation as he put Joe Budden on blast for hating on the youngster, and this has sparked split reactions so far, as while Benzino was slammed by most users, some fans are actually in his corner. And at the latter part of the video, we have more that takes us back to Charlamagne's recent explanation of why 50 Cent is a diabolical genius, and Rick Ross is certainly salty that 50 Cent is being called a genius, and he called out Charlamagne for this. That sparked wild reactions on the web as it quickly turned to a roasting session, and we'll get to this later. So starting with Eminem, he extended his 1 billion record on Spotify to 9 songs a few hours ago, when Stan hit 1 billion streams on the platform, and at 9 songs, Eminem equaled XXXtentacion and Drake when it comes to the all-time record in hip-hop for lead songs with over 1 billion streams on Spotify. And mind you, Eminem debuted in the 90s, before digital downloads became a thing and before music streaming took over from that. And roughly 4 months away, at the current rate, Eminem has 2 more songs coming for a billion, The Monster and Not Afraid. No 90s rapper comes close to this level of longevity from Eminem, and y'all know what time it is, as back in late 2021, Complex really published an article about how Eminem's hits did not age well, and Stan's new milestone came in just in time for the anniversary of Eminem's Curtain Call album that released on the 6th of December 2005, a compilation of hits that, quote, did not age well, that is currently the longest running hip-hop album in Billboard 200 chart history, and also the last compilation album across all genres of music to sell over 10 million pure album sales. And in 2023, it has moved over 807,000 equivalent albums in the United States as of 24th of November, so it has already sold more in 2023 than it did in 2022. Moving on, Benzino recently had a few words for Joe Budden after Budden called NBA YoungBoy trash and horrible, and Benzino put him on blast on IG Live.
You blogging ass and blogging ass bitches, y'all think y'all Oprah. Y'all motherfuckers don't know more than everybody else. Y'all sit up there, y'all get a little check, and y'all just y'all just basically be talking shit about everybody and what they do. NBA YoungBoy got a whole generation loving this shit, all right? Obviously, you're older than the generation that NBA YoungBoy music goes to. So just shut the fuck up, bro. Like, stop acting like you better than somebody, man. When you was putting out music, man, how would you feel if somebody said that your shit was trash? Which it was. You had 1 song, and that was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a decent rapper, but this is a whole superstar out here. Sold millions and millions of records, breaking all kind of fucking YouTube records and all that. Like, why would you say what you say about this man? The nigga's locked up. The nigga's going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga's on house arrest for a couple of years, man. But he's still making all kind of money that you ain't never made from music. Are you jealous? Like, leave these motherfuckers alone, man.
But the users on the web came for Benzino's neck. The user stated, "Not a single soul cares what no-neck Benzino thinks about anything." More on this note, taking advice from Benzino on when to shut up would be crazy. Laughing emoji. But believe it or not, some believe with all that being said, Benzino has a point. It is valid though. This whole generation of music is completely different than what it used to be. YoungBoy is not the only one. It is a whole bunch of MFers that have music that's a little more simple. Doesn't always have to mean they can rap for real, but the people who listen to most of the new generation stuff is not gonna get complex bars or understand how lyrical someone is. YoungBoy is actually very talented and dumbs down a lot of ish to fit the current culture, but that man got art in his heart and he touches a lot of people's soul with his simple ish. So what are your thoughts on this take on this situation? Moving on, Rick Ross was salty about the fact that Charlamagne said 50 Cent is a diabolical genius, so he took to IG to call out Charlamagne for those comments. Check out some snippets.
And something else I seen that I thought was actually kind of cute. Charlamagne referred to 50 Cent as a diabolical genius. And me, you know, thinking the way I think of Charlamagne, he would know better than that. A diabolical genius doesn't file foreclosure, doesn't file bankruptcy, doesn't. It's not a diabolical genius. A diabolical genius for my next generation of young bosses. They buying Delta. They buying the Miami Heat. They making big boy moves. Cracking jokes on somebody don't make you diabolical, because if that's made you diabolical, I would be diabolical for calling DJ MBD pickle paddle pickle. That shit ain't diabolical. Nigga just having a little fun. Get to the money. Get money make you diabolical. That's what make you diabolical, Charlamagne.
However, in response to Rick Ross, tweets like these blew up. This man was a correctional officer who stole the name of an actual street dude to get his career off the ground. Nothing he says should be taken seriously, and Rick Ross can't shake up his past regardless of how much his net worth increases. As users kept going, this dude stole another man's identity while he was locked in prison. There's only one freeway Ricky Ross, and the fact that he felt the need to speak on Charlamagne's comments have led some to believe 50 lived in the man's cranium, rent-free, nothing do, laughing emoji. But what are your thoughts? Was Charlamagne wrong for believing that 50 Cent is a diabolical genius? Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.